Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Hot Wheels All Out. XQ3 is going to collect some things for us today.
Get ready. Go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. XQ3, I think you've got some propulsion issues. Also, why are there other racers here? Oh, are they trying to collect stuff too? Is XQ3 competing with the others to collect things? Why is everyone trying to collect things? Are all those sounds things getting collected? I want to collect the things, but I'm not anywhere near the things to collect. Apparently. That was interesting. Can I? I do not know.
Get ready. Go.
Okay, so XT3 did not have propulsion issues this time. Unless you're actually supposed to go around in whatever order. The Metacog doesn't seem to be a threat, though. They're not impeding XT3's passage. They didn't collect the item for me or anything. I guess the best thing to do is just go backwards. Okay, that's counterintuitive. In fact, I really seem to need to go backwards right now, because these are all basically in order, but backwards. I'm curious if the right way to go is this way. It actually seems like honking implies that... Whoa! Doing things the wrong way. Oh, that is actually the way you go. It's all covered up quite a bit, isn't it? Why do you cover everything up right on a turn? Yeah. Okay, that's strange. Sure. And what's... And last game mode is beat the clock, so I'm guessing that's some kind of time trial. Governor, you've had some good experience with this. Back in the simulation.
Get ready. Go.
Zoom! But why are there other cars here? Also, they're actually... threats in our way again. What even is that? Oh, it's a wrecking ball. I'm not really sure why they're undead here. Or what that is. Oh, is that a person? Oh, I think it's an old lady crossing the street. Repeatedly, for some reason. Except the old lady runs us over instead of us running her over, apparently. Out of my way, Track D. You too, Daddy. I'm not sure what this honking sound means. Seems to happen whether I'm close to another car or something. Stop that. Ah! Are those zombies, or are they just like people sticking their heads out of manholes? It might be the latter, actually. XT3. See, it makes that sound whenever I pass someone up. I don't know why. Why doesn't the jump cover the entire width of the road? It's really hard not to hit that turn wide. Of course, I should be using the handbrake every now and then, too. It's not really a handbrake, but it's kind of a brake that just brings your speed down a lot lower than it would be otherwise. So it makes you make a much tighter turn. Like that. But then you get a lot of speed again as you come out of it, so... I don't really know what to call that mechanically. Yeah, it's like a weird power slide type of thing. Just get speed out of it. But it is pretty convenient. It's something I really should have been working on mastering earlier. Well, we absolutely crushed that. And then another honk. Okay. Well, there's that. So what's the ultimate challenge? Continue. You actually have to put in the past, I figured. This game didn't seem like the kind of game to me to actually have any kind of, what would you call it? Some kind of save feature. So who are you gonna play as? I'm guessing you have to be the same person this whole time. Could to 16 angles. I still have no idea who Midriff is. Burn. Good thing some burns protecting that. They've been here this whole time. Track T. We have Slingshot there, companion. Metacog. Good. Alex. We haven't seen Alex much lately. Feels like that would not be a bad idea. Or Bedlam. There's also, of course, Race Cam. I can't want to give the screen time to somebody that hasn't had a lot of screen time lately. We can do Burn. Let's go with Burn. So I'm guessing you might have to like win all these things in order or something. It implies there's some kind of like ending to this mode or something. We might just race until we're done or something. It seems like it's to some degree randomly generated since we're here on the volcano already, which I feel is the most difficult track in the game by a decent margin. I forgot there was a jump there. Burn is no stranger to extreme temperatures, but he is a stranger to large rocks. Bedlam isn't faring any better. Yeah, that part, I guess the thing to do is not actually to try to go through it quickly or anything. Just stop and take your time through it. Then of course if the AI happens to get through it quickly without issue, that leaves you at a pretty major disadvantage. Oh, 9 in first. Because they passed up, I think, XD3. Oh, jeez. That was over quickly. Because now it's just head-to-head. Me and whoever it is. I'm guessing it was XD3 that passed the finish line just then. So what are we doing here, though? At this point, I think we're mostly just getting our bearings. Being in the real world again. We do notice that Metacog's ride seems a little bit different than I remember it looking, which is interesting. But the game tells us that it's overboard. But what's the point of a password if you're not making some kind of progress? I'm really curious. I'm not really sure. There's that one car we don't recognize, I guess. I don't know if Grease Lightning is going to be here racing with us or not. Now that I think about it. I'm really not sure. We have Metacog here as well. And I think Race Cam for the first time, too. Maybe not for the first time. I haven't mentioned Race Cam yet in any of these races. If it's not the first time. This is actually a pretty straightforward track. A very straightforward track, aside from that bridge, I feel like. Passing is a little annoying in this game considering how you bump into cars and whatnot. Other cars honestly feel faster than me sometimes, though. And I don't think it's always because they're supposed to be boosting when they're going faster than me either. There seem to be certain parts of the track that they just always outspeed me on. Unless certain cars just have different stats, which is possible, but I don't get that impression because they probably tell you those stats in that case. Whoa! Okay. Also, these guys drive like way off the road. If I'm not noticing, or if I'm parsing that correctly. Maybe Midriff is Grease Lightning and they're still doing ridiculous stuff. But they mostly seem to be subdued and not causing us issues at this point. Yeah, Midriff is doing some things it really should not be doing. So that might be the case. Maybe Midriff is Grease Lightning. But hey, we beat out the robots. I still don't know what this password does. If we just run out of stuff to do in this game, we'll just stop playing and we'll be done. We'll move on to the next game. I'm wondering if these always appear in the same locations. I feel like they do. I feel like Burn's kind of out of their element having to do this instead of actually race. But I imagine that after our absence, with us having come back to the full-sized world and all that, and I guess the present as well, after all the time travel stuff, everyone has some stuff to clean up. And potentially zombies. I'm not sure about that part. But that's probably just Rigor Motor's issue to deal with, not ours. 6 out of 6 items. Hooray. Seems like we're doing every single game mode. Not in order, but every single game mode. I still don't know why there are other opponents, though, in these modes. So they can do things like that, I guess? Which is still stupid. Wait. Bedlam just... Was that Bedlam? Was that Bedlam? Whoever I just was next to just disappeared and got replaced by Swoopy-Doo. It's interesting. Oh, hey, Danny. I haven't seen Danny in a while. Okay. Hi, Bedlam. So, thing is, you don't really seem to slow down when you hit that. No! Ah, no! Rigor motor, why? Thought I was gonna be okay. I feel like... Oh, and now, race cam. Okay, is Burn just like seeing things that are wrong or that shouldn't be happening or something? I'm not sure if Burn is really filled in on... This thing is really filled on the stuff that's gone down either. They might not be. In which case, we're probably a little confused as to why Midrift has been doing the things that Midrift's been doing. And then on top of that, I don't know why characters seem to be turning into other characters. Something seems to be messing with Burn's head. There might be something messing with Burn's head. As Burn just tries to outrace everyone now that they're back, just because he can. We're doing versus again. Does this never end or something? It's backwards now. What? Oh, jeez. Oh no, it's a different level. Oh. Nothing gave me that impression. I did notice we seemed to do a different city level at one point. I don't want to like boost everywhere here though, because I don't know where I'm going to boost myself right off the road. I don't know where it's safe. Stupid. Was that a good thing that I just did? Yes, okay. I was not sure if that was what I was supposed to have done. But there are more tracks than I realized, and you can't select your tracks as far as I can tell. So that brings it... that results in a big surprise for me. Hey, Grease Lightning. Passing really is a pain in this game. Oh my god. Oops. We'll have to catch up. We caught up a lot last lap, so we might be able to. It's a big might. Unfamiliar territory. I don't know what we're doing on a volcano either, to be perfectly honest. If Burn really is having weird visions, this might be part of it. Ah! I tried to hit it too fast. To try to win. So I have to do it again, I guess. Okay. See, there's an implication that I can make progress if I can save a password, though, so I'm really curious. Maybe I do. I have gone to what I guess is a harder track, so maybe you do gradually get to harder and harder tracks as you do this. It's really hard to be sure. Although I have no... Of course, I hit it while I'm in the air. I have no idea why Burn would be having strange visions all of a sudden, and would be seeing strange things. But if we're really only getting Burn's perspective here, that's... Oh. How things are. Okay. It's really good this game actually controls kind of alright, because... I've had to make some... really... scary decisions about how to handle my car on a few occasions. Ah! How'd you manage to do that? Whoa, how'd I overturn? Jeez. Okay, we can do this. It's just not quite where I'd like to be. I was hoping to be in first at the start of this lap, so I'd just be defending. Ah! Trying to cut corners. No! Why do you start me directly in front of the hole? Now my only hope is somebody getting stuck on environmental hazards. By that I mean everyone. Take that! I was talking earlier about Burn being aggressive. Ah, darn track T. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys next time in the next episode when we try this again. Bye everyone.